I'm here to warn Nandikanu barrister Aloy Ejimako, that this should be the last time, this should be the first and the last time you will call the name of General Yakubu Gowon, or you will disrespect him.
Okay, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. A warning to Mazen Nandikanu's barrister Aloy Ejimako, Dambatua, president of the Arewa youths. In other words, he calls him out. He said he disrespects Yakubu Gowon. It sounds funny, right? Yeah, it might sound funny to you, but to me it is not funny. This is a very big slap in the face of the whole Biafrans, and the face of over 3.7 million Biafrans we lost during that genocidal war against the Biafran people, spearheaded by Jack Yakubu Gowon, the Fulani Christian man. Well, I have seen this video on many platforms. Different quarters have aired their own view, from X down to TikTok, and from TikTok down to Facebook, YouTube, and every other platforms that it have been reached, or it have been posted or published. Many people said he is right. Some people try to defend him. Most especially, you know who they are. I don't have to mention names here, because it seems like I'm using my platform now to do what I call a free advertisement for some miscreants on internet. But let me not make them what I call it relevant this time around. Okay, this message comprises of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer Aloy Ejimako having a confronted and a heated argument with this hungry-looking Fulani terrorist bandit, defending what I call iniquity. Because as far as I am concerned, that name, Yakubu Gowon, supposed to be a kind of facing a war crime. The guy committed a war crime in Biafra land. Look at what is happening between Iran, USA, and Israel. Nothing of such. In fact, in the capital city of Iran and the capital city of Israel, which is Jerusalem, these two countries have engaged in so many missiles. My brother, if you go to their capital cities, you won't even know that there is something happening. Everything is normal, bubbling. You didn't hear Trump or Netanyahu blocked food supply to Iran. You didn't hear the sanctioned countries that is helping the downtrodden in Iran. But you have a man who starved my ancestors to death, and then someone is out there making some unguided statement, all in the name of defending mediocrity. I weep for the people of the North, because they really say education is not a scam. Yeah. But all of them have been taught to know that education is scam. That was why you see they have majority of them going into Almajiri schools, where they teach them nonsense, where they turn their brain upside down, where they let them to know that as long as you are not a Christian or you are not worshiping them, doing Allahu Akbar, you are destined to be pie. You are destined to be unalived. That is what they teach them. I have lived there many years. In fact, I went to school with them. Few of them, few. you can imagine their cutoff mark, and you as an Igbo man, my brother, Nigeria is not for an Igbo man. As simple as that. Let us stop lying to ourselves. Let us stop gaslighting others. Let us stop believing that by keeping quiet, everything is gonna be alright. My brother, you wrestle your way out. Power is being grabbed. Power is not being given. And power is not being served in a la carte. Freedom can never be given. No, you fight for your freedom. The most painful part of all these things, that even the people whom you are fighting the freedom with are not even sincere with you. When you talk, as long as your own view does not align with their own view, they call you names. They call you attacker. They say you are attacking people. That is the definition they gave when you air your own view on matters of very importance. Anyway, let me not waste much of our time, please. I would like you, let us listen to this message together. You will hear the voice of the hungry-looking Almajiri Arewa giving a warning to Igbos. But as long as you are warning Aloy Ejimako over Gowon, if you are warning him based on maybe statement he made against Arewa, then we might say, okay, that is his own cup of tea. Or rather, we might say, okay, maybe it is a gaffe or an AI-generated voice. But this one you are attacking because of Gowon. Gowon itself is a crime against humanity. Gowon itself supposed to be a statue. You know, in China, there was one video I saw one day in either TikTok or Facebook, where I see a kind of a statue of a man and a woman in China. You know, so people keep passing anywhere. Anybody who pass, they will slap the head, slap the man, slap the woman. So when I go to the comment section, they say that the man and the woman, they committed some atrocities. You understand me? In terms of leading the people, in terms of government, handling the government of government offices. So that is how they keep punishing these people. Even on their death, they keep slapping their head. That is what supposed to do to go on, even as he is alive. Mold his statue, put it in the center of Igbo land. Anybody who come that place, my brother, Pierre go on, that is what that man supposed to be facing today. Not for one idiot from nowhere come out to tell you that it's disrespecting because they hold him in the highest esteem. Anyway, listen. Just listen. Let me not waste much of time. Just listen. And as I'm watching this message, please share it because. You understand me? An injury to one is an injury to all. Aloy Ejimako is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We all know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represents. Let's go there, please.
We, the Northern Nigerian youth, will not tolerate that. General Yakubu Gowon is our role model. General Yakubu Gowon is our father. General Yakubu Gowon is our leader. So the issue of disrespecting our leaders in Northern Nigeria, we will not tolerate it with the Northern Nigerian youth. Enough is enough. We are warning you, don't ever call or mention the name of General Yakubu Gowon. General Yakubu Gowon has done a lot to the development of Nigeria and Africa at large. And let me tell you something. Each time, most of you, the hatred you have for Northern Nigerian came to disrespect or insult our leaders. We will not tolerate that any longer. And what you don't know, let me tell the public you know today, it's only the Northern Nigerian that so much believe in the unity of Nigeria. It's only the North that believe in the unity of Nigeria. Apart from that, there is no anybody.
A very fat lie from the mouth of a leprosy Dambatua called Arewa youth president, Chineke Pokwago there. Show me in one of the states in the southeast where an Hausa man or Fulani man have mansions or even buy shops if they believe in one Nigeria, if not living in my forest free of charge. And buying my people and kidnapping them, and you have the God to open this your dirty stinking mouth to even make this kind of comment. Chineke Pokwa walk there and warfare. If this cause will reach you, I'll be very, very happy. Look at their brain, thinking like cow.
So this should be the first and the last you will disrespect Yakubu Gowon. If you do that, if you repeat that again.
Tai Chi was built. Happy new month, everyone. Welcome to the first day of June 2026. Now, still on the fallout of the Biafra Day commemoration, and of course, the inciting Gowon's inciting autobiography, and of course, the recently released Sokoto Declaration. This uncircumcised Philistine by name Arewa youth leader had the effrontery to confront Aloy Ejimako because of the reply Aloy Ejimako gave Gowon Woto. He gave Gowon Woto after Gowon published that evil autobiography. That was why you saw this Arewa youth, whatever he calls himself, came out to warn and confront Aloy Ejimako.
You heard it from the horse's mouth, right? It sounds funny, but it's not funny. Let us continue.
Marco, for defending Ojukwu, who Gowon released an autobiography demeaning, insulting, whitewashing Ojukwu in his autobiography. All I ask for is your permission, Aloy. Permission to reply and roast this uncircumcised Philistine with this video. Please, I ask you, Aloy Ejimako, don't join issues with him. You are far above his level. Leave him for me. Let me use this video to reply both him and his Oga Gowon. Thank you for giving me that permission. Now, Mr. Youth Arewa leader, listen to me. Number one, first of all, in the video you released, you mentioned that Yakubu Gowon has done a lot. You said it, a lot, for the development of Nigeria and Africa at large. That's what you said. Well, I will not argue with you. But the only thing Gowon is remembered for, and his name is synonymous to, with us here, is the Biafra War genocide. And 3 million Igbo children. Of course, you know what happened to the 3 million Igbo children. DEAD. No amount of propaganda can wash that away from his name. And the stain will be on his white. His white is forever stained forever. If not Oyibo will say, suck it in, man. Suck it in, man. You understand? Live with the consequences. It will always be there. Stop trying to whitewash yourself as a saint. Your Oga Gowon is not a saint. Forget about it. He is conscious is what is worrying him. Now, let's go on. Number 2. You said that Aloy Ejimako insulted Gowon. Where were you when Gowon was insulting Ojukwu? Where were you when Gowon was insulting Ojukwu by saying, and I quote, Ojukwu mortgaged Biafra. That was Gowon's exactly words. Where were you? Mortgage is a very condescending word. It seems like the prodigal son in the Bible, where, he sold his future for the present day cash. That's exactly what you said Gowon Ojukwu did. Your Gowon said that Ojukwu mortgaged the future of Biafra, insulted him. Not only did Gowon lie by that word, he insulted Ojukwu, who is not even alive. He insulted Nigerians he wanted to deceive, and of course, he insulted Igbos, who know their history very well, by trying to paint it another color. Number 3, Mr. Arewayut, you said that it is only northern Nigeria. In this video, I heard you clearly. It is only northern Nigeria that loves one Nigeria, that loves unity of Nigeria. Why wouldn't you love it? Why wouldn't you love Nigeria? You have been enjoying ruling Nigeria since 1960. All positions, army, police, everywhere belong to all of you. Why wouldn't you enjoy the Nigeria? Quota system is favoring you. Did it favor me? Why won't you love the unity of Nigeria? Answer me. Number 4, you have only confirmed by this your video that Gowon is not a Nigerian leader, but Gowon is a northern Nigerian leader. So why are you expecting us to respect a northern Nigerian leader? Don't we have our southern leaders to respect? I don't still expect you to respect Ojukwu, like you are insulting Aloy Ejimako, saying that he insulted Gowon. If you have respect for elders, you will not even insult Aloy Ejimako. Rather, you will call him like an uncle because he is your uncle. You don't have respect. You don't have respect. And I don't expect you to respect our leaders in the southeast. So, 50-50, and rest. And number 5, why are you attacking Aloy? Don't you know where to find him? Don't you know where to find Aloy? Empty threats like this cannot lead you anywhere. Aloy is an eminently qualified lawyer. I'm sure if he comes for you, you will lose. So mind the way you perhaps use your words, videos you release, because definitely Aloy can handle himself. So be very careful. Pakwelo, I just felt I want to do that video to defend our own very own Aloy, who has been defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to save him of the stress. And if I were Aloy Ejimako, I will tell him to overlook people like this because they are paid psychophants, people who are not speaking for themselves, but for a bigger picture hiding behind somewhere. You are too big for this riffraff. Leave him for me. I think I must have done him a great justice by disgracing this video and also telling him to his face he should go back to Gowon that sent him to tell him that he's in the wrong place, because everything he tries to do in that autobiography, Ojukwu is not even here to defend it. In journalism, they say rights to reply. That is exactly it. Ojukwu has a right to reply. Does he have a right to reply in the grave? That is a question for another day. Now, still on the sight and sounds of Biafra Day, I stumbled upon a video where I saw old veterans of the Biafra War having a get-together celebration. I mean, these are 70, 80, 90-year-old men, perhaps. Call them old soldier if you like. But I enjoy seeing them also sitting down peacefully, most importantly, peacefully, because they feel every time Igbos are gathered is always about fight and struggle and always, that is not true. These people were peacefully doing their occasion, and you could see the nostalgia around them. These people respected their colleagues, men at arms, who dropped by their left and right sides during this war. What greater way to celebrate them than this octogenarian coming out to sing, to celebrate, and to respect those who have died. I really enjoyed. I want you to watch that video. I'll leave you with this.
Okay, my wonderful people, the message is, the message has been delivered. Then it will left for us that heard the message what we are going to do with it. Well, I got this message from one of the United States of Biafra's media stronghold by name Chinedu, or you can refer to him as Biafrans in Finland. That is his stage name. So this message is very, very clear. It is not a propaganda, neither is it a hoax, but a legit and a legal one at that. Anyway, what I did is what I choose to do with the information I got. I don't know about you. Maybe you might have 1 or 2 things to add on this video. My brother, hit the studio and do something with it. That is why we are called one family. Okay, Emma said Gowon is a murderer. We reject the unity of Nigeria earlier on. Overcomer said General Yakubu Gowon is a killer of children. Shame on General Gowon. And I said, why are they always threatening people? Toxic individuals. Shame, 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 and shame. No peace for the wicked. I say one person they commented. Okay, Utopia said General Yakubu Gowon is a killer. Take it or leave it. George Chinedu, Yakubu is a murderer and a liar. How I wish Gowon will live to disaster he brought upon his... My brother, he is living on disaster now. They don't tell you. They need to tell you now. Gowon don't have village again. Oh. You think I'm lying? Gowon don't have village. Gowon is living in exile in UK. The mansion they promised him and they gave it to him when he signed the contract to unalive over 5 to 6 million or thereabout of Biafran youths and mothers. So Gowon now coming to Nigeria or coming to Zojiria is from Abuja, from UK down to Abuja, transit to Lagos, off. From UK down to Lagos, transit to Abuja, off back to UK. Gowon village has been taken over. In fact, his house, his mansion in Plateau have been occupied by bandits. Fulani, the ones whom used him to unalive Biafrans during the genocidal war against us between 1966 to 1970. Anyway, I will take Barr break on over here. I will fight again on our next publication. Please endeavor to share this message. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe to all our channels. Please follow us on all our social media handles. And your village people will never follow you again. Catch you next time.